Trial balance shows the arithmetical accuracy of books of account. It has got two sides. One is called the debit side, one is called the credit side. 25,000 will come on the asset side of the balance sheet as due from insurance company. How much you could not recover? 5,000 that will come paid account debit side. The items in the trial balance should appear only once. The items in the adjustment should appear twice. Hello, my dear student. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Today, in this session, I am going to hand Financial Accounting 1, First Semester, Unit 1, Session 4 of BCom in favor of Final Accounts of Sole Trading Concern. So, this is the major 2 or 3 problems already solved. We move on to next problem now. So this is given the trial balance. So I told in the last session regarding the trial balance. Trial balance shows the arithmetical accuracy of books of account. It has got two sides. One is called the debit side, one is called the credit side. Debit side shows the expenses, credit side shows the income, debit side shows the asset, credit side shows the liability. So we have to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and a balance sheet. We move on to problem now. Drawings and capital. Liability side of the balance sheet, from the capital it should be deducted. Stock will come, trading account. Bad debt, profit and loss account. Wages, trading account. Carriage inward, trading account. Carriage outward, profit and loss account. BR and BP. BR is asset, BP is a liability. Purchase and sale will come, trading account. Return, debit side sales return, credit side purchase return. So it should be shown in the trading account. Then building is asset, furniture is asset, machinery is asset, salary is an expenditure, discount will come profit and loss account, bank balance will come asset side of the balance sheet, insurance is an expenditure, debtor and creditor. Debtor is asset, creditor is a liability, general expense is an expenditure. So the items that comes in the trial balance should appear only once. The items in the adjustment should appear twice, minimum 2 times, sometimes 3 times. How it is? The items in the trial balance should appear only once. The items in the adjustment should appear twice. And your adjustments are division on machinery 5%, building 2%, insurance prepaid should be deducted from insurance and assets of the balance sheet. Outstanding wages will add to wages, then liabilities of the balance sheet. Closing stock, trading account, credit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Goods costing 30,000 were destroyed and agreed to insurance company to pay 25. What is the total stock destroyed? 30,000 that will come in the trading account. How much money you are going to receive? 25,000 will come on the asset side of the balance sheet as due from insurance company. The difference 5,000 is a loss that will come P&L account debit side as loss on stock destroyed. Stock destroyed, $30,000 minus recovered from insurance company, $25,000. How much could not be recovered? 5,000. This is loss on stock. Where to show? 30,000 will come on the trading account trade side. 25,000 will come on the asset side of the balance sheet as due from insurance company. How much we could not recover? 5,000 that will come P&L account debit side. Then your depreciation on machinery 5%. What's your machinery value? 50,000. 5%, 2,500. Then on building, what's your building value? 60,000, 2%, 1,200. So where these items will come? P&L account debit side. Then when you are preparing the balance sheet, you have to deduct from the machinery. We have to deduct from the building. So the closing stock becomes the opening stock. Opening stock becomes 50,000. Purchase minus return 62,000. Wages 12,800. Add outstanding 400. It becomes 13,200. Carriage inward is 4,000. Sales minus return 4,000. It becomes 1,46,000. Closing stock 40,000. Stock destroyed 30,000. If the credit side is more than the debit side, whatever the difference comes, that is called the gross profit. We'll want to P&L account. By gross profit brought down 86,800. All the expenditure division should be put on the debit side. Carriage outward is an expenditure. Salary is an expenditure. Discount is an expenditure. Insurance minus prepaid should be deducted. Then general expense in expenditure. Bad debt is an expenditure. Loss on stock destroyed 30,000 minus 25,000, that is a 5,000. Division on machinery, division on building 3,000. Here credit side is more than the debit side. The difference is the net profit. We move on to balance sheet. Bank balance as per the trial balance 30,000. Bills receivable 6,000. Debtor is an asset 28,000. The cost of the machinery is 50,000. It has gone depreciation 2,500. It become 47,500. Then building is 60,000 minus division 1,200. It become 58,800. Furniture is an asset. Due from insurance company, whatever they due from insurance company, 25,000. All prepaids are asset. Insurance prepaid is 100. The closing stock 31st December is 40,000. Come back here. Bills payable is a liability. Outstanding wages is a liability. It starts with a capital 1,80,000. Net profit during the year 51,000 minus drawing 26,000. It works out 2,05,000. Then creditor is the 20,000. Totally it will tally for 2,47,000. The items given in the trial balance, debit side, credit side. Debit side shows the expenses, credit side shows the income, debit side shows the asset, credit side shows the liability. The items in the trial balance should appear only once. The items in the adjustment should appear twice. Opening stock trading account, purchases minus return 2,000, 62,000. Wages 12,800, 400, 13,200. Carriage inward is 4,000. Come back here. Sales minus return 1,46,000. Closing stock is 40,000. Stock destroyed by fire 30,000. Here credit side is more than the debit side. It works out 86,800. Then brought down by gross profit 86,800. Bring down expenditure. Carriage outward 3,600. Salaries 8,000. Discount 2,000. Insurance minus prepaid is 500. Then general expense 9,000. Bad debt is a loss. Loss on stock destroyed 30,000 minus 25,000, 5,000. Depreciation on machinery and building 3,700. Here credit side is more than the debit side. The result is net profit is 51,000. Then come back to balance sheet. Bank balance is asset. BR is a asset. Debtor is a asset. Machinery minus depreciation 47,500. Building minus depreciation 58,800. Furniture, no depreciation is there 12,000. From insurance company you have to receive 25,000. Insurance prepaid is 100. Closing stock is 40,000. Come back here. Bills payable is a liability. Outstanding wages is 400. Its creditor is a liability. Start with the capital 1,80,000. Net profit during the year 51,000. How much you have drawn? 26,000. The amount comes to 2,05,000. Total of the both sides, it will tally for 2,47,000. Hope you understand. So the items in the trial balance should appear only once. The items in the adjustment should appear twice. Some adjustment, stock destroyed, no. Totally value will be shown on the trading account. Whatever the amount we are going to receive, asset side of the balance sheet, the difference will come profit and loss account as stock destroyed. Hope in this session you understand this simple problem. We'll have some more problem next time. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session.